Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. You guys in the back, shut up. Nobody cares about you. So welcome back. So we, last episode, we helped out poor Miranda. And apparently that, let's see, that opened up some new power. So, okay, first of all, let's talk about us first. We got 3 squad points here, so what are we going to do? AI hacking, what does this do? So, duration, 2 more seconds, and gives that dude more shield so he can cause more havoc. Got disruptor ammo. What is this? 40% more damage. We got the cryo. Freeze duration is another second. That doesn't seem like all that great. I think I want to hold on. Evolves the infiltrator into one of the following options. Assassin further increases weapon damage and focus, while in sniper zoom it gives damage bonus to powers. Agent further reduces power recharging time while increasing power duration. I like the assassin. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna hold on to my 3 points and get that. Get this and incinerate. AI hacking's okay, but like a little extra time, a couple extra seconds, I'm not really feeling that. And the ammo is kind of eh. Miranda. Let's just go auto you. Slam, sure. Samara, go ahead. You want a heavy throw? You got it. Alright, so let's so we're still here on Ilium. And let's I want to find this hacking thing. I think we've pretty much looked through here. I mean, we've run back and forth through here like a couple times. I haven't seen anything. So I think we're gonna check out down here. See if we can't find anything. I'm just gonna do a quick run through. If not, if I don't see anything, we're gonna get out of here and do oh, shut up, Volus, and do some more loyalty missions. I think we're gonna do Zaid's.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gas warehouse.
Yeah, let them answer the questions. Oh, we picked up that locket. I wonder who that belongs to. Yeah, Pitney 4. Is this your locket?
Hey,
no.
I gotta get back to work.
Okay, I don't see anything up here. No. Alright, I don't see any hacking terminals. Let's keep moving. Anybody lose a locket?
Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty Varen skewers are just 5
tasty Varen skewers.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible.
Ooh,
there's
hack
a
terminal.
paid
Aha!
contract for shipping. Then
alright, let me
I charge
hack terminal. Look at that. They're all over here. How did I not see this?
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got
There's
a
another
friend
one.
in Eclipse.
They're everywhere.
What I needed to get.
Good.
Have I looked through all this stuff? I have not.
Maybe they're looking for techs.
Yeah, let's just buy this stuff. Did I like not even come over this way? Lions Cruiser, yeah, I'll take it. I'm a big sucker for models, not really. I've done one like little model car once in my life, and it turned out terrible.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the heart.
Who are you?
What do you want?
Do you have do you need a locket?
Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe.
Yeah, Krogan harmless,
His name
really?
is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die.
Hey!
No offense.
I am offended.
It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA. We're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Oh, take him back. Come on.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Is that the terminal I just bought all this stuff at? I appreciate that now. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Maybe this one?
You? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Ooh. Man. Did I must have totally missed this. Okay. So we don't have enough money to buy all this stuff. 60,000, that would leave us 24,000. This is 60,000. Okay, what do we want? Submachine gun or assault rifle? We only use submachine guns, and that's obviously what we care about. I do not have enough money for this. Shepard gets 30% health. That would be fantastic. That would be... All this stuff is great stuff. We'll have to remember. Mental note, people. Remember, this is here. So we're going to go submachine gun. And this amplifier plates. Using their expertise in policing dangerous situations with limited assets, Alanis Risk Control Services has created shoulder protection that increases power damage by 5%. Sure. Okay. Hey, weapon specialist.
Sorry, has biotics. Might
All right.
as well use them, right?
Let's
Damn, that's a hell of a
let's hack
sniper
this thing.
rifle.
If you say
Okay.
so.
So a couple blues. Ooh, it's right there. A lot of blues. Let's see. There it is. Some oranges. We'll get over here. There it is. Alright. What does that do? Distance to the meter located...
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally at
closer?
my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for company.
Getting closer?
Could get killed. What about you?
There. I see it.
I haven't had any luck yet.
Yay.
She insists it was legal.
Alright. That was easy enough.
I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Nope. That is not it. Let's see. There you are. A lot of white. A lot of white. Looking for a lot of white. There we are. Alright, now where are we going?
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus system.
Okay, listen, give
don't think
back
this is the right
full
way.
refund. Do you hear me?
No,
He
this is
knows
not the right
I
way.
don't know how. It doesn't matter.
Maybe to the
Credit
left?
him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Yes. 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 This thing? Nope. Nope. There it is. Nailed it. One more. Who are you? Did you lose a trinket?
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
What can I do to help?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Should I ask why you're green? Probably shouldn't. That's probably rude.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll ask why she's green. I know it's rude, but I gotta know.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Alright, I'll talk to him.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I bet she does. Let's go talk to this lady. Hey, you.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Are you was that a threat? I take that as a threat. Your life is short enough.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians.
Racist!
Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't...
Racist.
Sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Atta girl. I knew you'd come around to my way of thinking. But first... Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinia, though.
I think I already got star charts.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again.
That's what I do.
I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Awkward silence. Alright. So we still have another thing to hack. There was 3, wasn't there?
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
You? No?
All the dangers are
Over
right
here.
there on the package.
Where
It's
are you?
legally required.
You're highlighted. Where are you? Here.
So considerate
Alright,
way to
so a lot of
warn
white.
people too stupid to know their
Right there.
limits.
And then 2 blues right there. And then 1 white at the top. Right there. Alright, where are we going? Nope. Better. This way? No. Nope.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know.
I'm like looking at those
Maybe
numbers
it's
and
because you had a
I'm just not
Batarian
paying
fuck
attention.
Wow, you're pulling that on me?
What about a fish? She loves the garden.
There we
could add
are.
a pond.
I see you.
She doesn't need.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see.
Maybe a shirt. Or a
Okay.
card.
Hey, I was listening
It
to
might be fun
Liara.
For you, for me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is...
Okay, so I totally thought we were gonna do
Hey,
like
we're friends.
Saeed's
I have
like
never
mission
called you
today,
that.
but
No, but
apparently
you're
we got a little
thinking about it.
sidetracked.
You think it was easy growing up pure blood?
Let me what else? Where was that it's gotta be this. Lock it. Okay, it just says find it. I don't want to forget about that locket.
You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. Galactic Solutions.
Keep my eyes peeled for anybody that wants to lock it. Anybody want to lock it?
My life is too long to deal with an asymmetrical scout.
Whoa, what happened there?
Serving matron, matriarch, and you. The division of Elcos Combine.
She's up here.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list.
Are you missing a locket?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, you're not missing a locket, apparently.
All this and more on Financial Entertainment Daily.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is.
Oh, I know who the Shadow Broker is.
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down.
Whoa.
With this data, I'm a step closer.
Yeah, come with me.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Good luck.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope, we're out of here.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Later, Liara. Oh, yeah, I do want to go. Alright, so...
Life can be uncertain.
I'm not going to worry about the old locket here. We'll come back at some point. Tie up all the loose ends before... How about you? Are you missing a locket? Locket?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Hey, locket!
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
No problem. How much money? 500 bucks? Eh. Probably could have done a little bit better than that. But, you know. I guess that's what we get for just being the nice guy. Alright, let's get off this planet. We've been here long enough. Later, nerds. We're out of here. Sentinels would have been a cool thing to be. I think they're like close range guys, like shotguns, and like the charge ability is really cool, but...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have we now? Port request from Mr. Whatever. Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the tests revealed the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian cannot engage in council official activities, but if you transfer 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profits from this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Sure, no problem. Get right on that. If you ever get an email like that, don't respond to it. Just delete it, please. Detective Anaya, greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks. Well, I would be most appreciative of that. All right, let's see. Let's check here first. Oh, this is Jacob. I don't want Jacob. I want Tech Lab. So we picked up some stuff, some research. Let's see if we can afford any of this stuff. Submachine gun damage. We can't afford anything else. I really need to do. Do some off-camera planet scanning. Armor, Metagel, 5 of 5. Oh, just barely. Let's do it. Might as well. Ship. We got a second shipment. I saw this just popped up. Advanced mineral scanner. That'd be. I wonder how that works. Like, do I get more per thing when I'm scanning? That'd be nice to have. Prototypes? Anything? No. Alright, nothing there. Okay, so where would Samara be? Where am I going? No, not this way. I don't know my way around my own ship. Now let's see. First, let's go captain's quarters first. Now, I picked up a fish, which is in... Now I have fish. Feed them. Hopefully, I can keep them alive. Typically, they die. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Where did that come from? Music? No. And we got some more... Got some more models. Private turn... achievements. I don't care. Alright, let's find Samara and let's talk to Miranda as well. So I know where Miranda is. She's over here. So let's do this first.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister.
It was a
I
pleasure.
couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
Well, maybe there's something you can do for me.
I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you going to talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
Well, hello. Creepy smile.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere.
That touch was a little personal.
Commander. My sister is safe again, thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Do you have anything else to say? Can I talk to you? Yes. Oh, no.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
Fair
of
enough.
Course, Commander.
So let's find some more.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Hilarious.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay, I can't get in there. So let's see, what else is on this deck? Life support. All right, let's go over here. Hey, Samara.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
Okie dokie.
It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Yeah, I will go ahead and pass then.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Okie dokie.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Okay, so we, last mission we rescued a family member. And now we're going to kill one. Okie dokie. That's, okay. So.
You might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Oh, for God's sakes, we'll talk to Tally. She's down in engineering. I was going to end the episode, but let's talk to Tally. She's very worried about something. What do you got, Tally?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Whoops.
I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said,
no, we already
exile.
know this.
The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, not that it really matters.
Okay, yep.
Either way, if I'm convicted...
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Oh, of course I'll help you, Tally.
Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Really, Tally? Everybody
needs
my help right now.
The flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
But you're going to be kind of last in the line, so I got other people that need help. But we'll get there. Yeah, that's the elevator. So yeah, I totally thought, oh, we'll just wrap up that little hacking thing and then we'll get on with Zeed's mission. And look at this, it's like almost 40 minutes and we're still not even doing it. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, I promise, next episode, Zeed's mission, we're doing it. Check back then, find out. I don't even remember what's his deal. What's his problem? What is Zeed's problem? Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. What does this say? Before he's hired by Cerberus, he's taking a mission to go to Zoria and liberate the whatever refinery for Blue Suns. Once it's done, he could... Okay, so he already had a mission going. So, check back next time. We're helping out Zeed. We're getting this show on the road. See you then. Bye.